Starting school, it's important to follow some basic rules for the year.
Rule number 1, don't run. You've got plenty of time to get to class. Just go with the flow of the crowd. The flow of the crowd.
Rule 2, get a bag size that's not too big and not too small. Don't go for a childish or old design. Keep it fresh and individual. We start to grow, planning the ways to the school and how we can avoid every problem school has to give.
Keep on top of work. You may have another year till crunch time, but it's important to do your work for the busy classes in Year 9.
Don't cut in line in the canteen at recess. It's important you get your lunch, but you don't need to rush to get your food. Year 9 is a year full of stress and assignments, so the last thing you need is to worry about how you look and how you act.
Rule 2, keep hair and makeup to a minimum. Don't go overboard and end up looking like a Dorito.
But don't go old school and boring. Rule 1, keep all fangirling to a limit. Don't go out of control and don't do it in the hallways.
Put back.
Year 10 is a year full of phones, growing up and suddenly realising at the end of the year you have to start being serious.
Rule number 1, get on top of your work. Try not to do too many extracurricular activities unless you want to go through a mental breakdown.
Rule 2, though you are a year away from seniors, don't let it get to your head, as senior years are not as fun as they seem. For year 11 and 12, we interviewed some year 12s to get some good tips.
Do your homework, definitely is one.
Don't burn out too early because you've got to sustain it for 12 months, which is the hard part.
Also, just looking and revising. I know it sounds boring and simple, but revising over your work, just flicking through your pages, that works. Even colour coding, colours are fun. Putting colours on paper just makes everything easier. But yeah.
Pretty much just consistently. Don't go like peaking nil.
And try and do, like, towards the end the teachers love to shove test papers down your throat. So you got to have a tolerance for them. So you just got to just keep practicing and try and make the most of it because it's the last year and you're supposed to have fun. So yeah.
Well, thank you.
That's okay.
And they are the rules to survive high school.